It's time now for the Peter Channel Start-Off News and it's late Saturday, August 13th, 2016, and just before the Peter Channel signs off at the night, summary of the late night news and it's late Saturday night. I am Peter Wiggins and I hear news and it's late Saturday night. Top sweaty 11th hour is a lone gunman executed revered Queen's Imam and his friend as a pair walked home from Saturday prayers, blasting each other in the back of their head without a word, officials said. Baton Louisiana, as the floodwater swallowed Lynn Gibson's two-story home, she hacked away at a hole in the roof desperately trying to get to safety. Donald Trump and his campaign are increasingly casting the doubt on the legitimacy of those presidential elections. The Republican nominee declared Friday that there's only one way he could lose the state of Pennsylvania, and be cheated out of it. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi told fellow Democrats to change their phone number and not let family members read their text message after cybersecurity breach that led to the release of personal information of members of Congress and their staff. For the first time in over 2.5 years, the women of Murray, Syria walked with their faces uncovered on Saturday, some of them even setting the knee clubs on fire. Havana, Fidel Castro thanked Cubans for their well wishes and then criticized President Obama in a lengthy letter published in state media. Pakistan hopeful Afghanistan skeptical real Robin Tyler and impeached talks. Police saw investigative reports of a shooting at the North Carolina mall that had shoppers screaming and fleeing to safety on Saturday afternoon. Two fugitives, one of them a murderer, had been arrested after authorities said one of them fatally shot a New Mexico police officer. 4 Central Indiana residents were among 6 people who died in a plane crash during an attempted London on Friday afternoon, the Virginia police said. Although Greene County canceled the contract for the amusement park operated after 3 girls were injured in a Ferris wheel accident, state of Tennessee cleared the company to move on to the 4 more county fairs this year. Walmart is getting serious about catching up with Amazon, very serious partnerships, and amassing the right talent and the resources to compete effectively against the e-commerce leader. Americans in July continued explosion costs, but they certainly weren't driving them to the mall to close shop. Retail sales in June were virtually unchanged from June, according to figures released by the Communist Department on Friday. Investors are hoping Brexit could be delayed by government department is not ready, according to the Sunday Times. The ancient Greeks and Romans were grisly legends about Mount Lycaon. The Arcadian peaks of Murat were one of the first Greeks tried to trick Zeus by feeding him a sacrifice stained with human flesh. The island-dwelling gray fox was once easy prey for kelp, for golden eagles, but since the conservation efforts appear to have staved off extinction. The threat of Zika in the U.S. has been known for about 4 months. Has not been identified. Susie Gilden and her husband did not think they could have their more children when she magically got pregnant with a second baby 4 months ago. Despite its hurricanes and invisibility and inequality for lesbian and gay people, youth who did not identify as straight continue to face high levels of violence, bullying, and sexual assault, according to a new study. The incurable Alzheimer's disease may now have occurred. New research by the University of Manchester shows that the most common form of dementia could be fully cured with an anti-inflammatory drug commonly used for period pain. A new study has found that disparity is based on race and ethnicity and the mental health care received by Black and Hispanic students with compared to the white counterparts. Mike Pence may break with arms again over tax returns. Manchester Hampshire stepping into the votes in the Granite State Democrat Vice Presidential nominee Tim Kaine went on an attack against GOP nominee Donald Trump on Saturday. Fairfield, Connecticut, Republican President nominee Donald Trump made a unusual phrase Saturday night at Deep Blue, Connecticut, pledged to meet a big play for the Democratic stronghold. Boston. Nobody was injured after cruise ship struck 2 after cruise ships that were in stationed in Boston Harbor. The Coast Guard stated in notified just before 10:30 on Saturday that the Boston Harbor cruiser ship reached the end when upon the 2 other cruise ships belonging to the company. The ships were stationed at Long Wharf Pier at the time. The Coast Guard says Beachley was returning the pier with passengers when some of the mechanical failure and then drifted into 2 other ships to the Wiki and Ore. There were no passengers about the Wiki and the Ore time. Boston, a Massachusetts man, and pleaded guilty for his rail and murder for hire plot. Alright, take a look at New England's alerts in Springfield, Massachusetts. Shot fired at the Davidson Street. Mobile shots fired. The house has been hit. Unknown remaining victims at the time. It's all time, 11:04 p.m. on this late Saturday night. And it started off for a traffic and transit report. Let's study off on the highways and byways of New England on this Let's talk about the NBA. Grion expressed minor delays due to heavy ridership in the Fenway area after the Red Sox game. Orange Line expressed minor delays due to disabled train. Red Line expressed minor delays due to disabled train at Savadale. S on L5 Sylvan and S05 expressed minor delays due to traffic. And on the commuter rail, Providence line trains may experience 5 to 15-minute delays due to an Amtrak signal issued in the Attleboro station. Reader Channel News on Aloha, looking at highways and byways at New England on this late Saturday night. Let's start off down in New York City, where 95 on the southbound side, Little Soul from the Bronx down to the George Washington Bridge. 95 on the northbound side, backed up for Fort Lee to George Washington Bridge. Lincoln Tunnel to the westbound side, it is backed up for the Manhattan stretch from Manhattan to New Jersey. Midtown Tunnel slow both ends from Midtown to Brooklyn. Lincoln Tunnel slow both ends up to 678, 678 on the northbound side, backed up from Belt Parkway to Queens. Belt Parkway westbound side, backed from JK Airport to Brooklyn. Belt Parkway eastbound side, backed up to the Brooklyn stretch. 278 on the eastbound side, it's slow from Jersey Turnpike to St. Allen. Acton, Connecticut, 84 on the eastbound side. It is slow on both ends on the westbound side from Taunton all the way at this. The Massachusetts Connecticut Board, 84 eastbound side, backed up Wilton to Union. And Mass Park on both ends, backed up from Charlton all the way at the west. But there's a heavy rains. 290 on both ends. It's backed up from Auburn down to Worcester and to the 90 eastbound side. Slow all the way down for Shrewsbury. 190 southbound side. It's backed up between Leominster and Worcester. 495 on both ends. Also on a slow stretch. Two on both ends. It is backed up from Fort Devens all the way at the Lowellton. 495 on the southbound side. Backed up to Westwood all the way to Fort Devens around Route 2 in Lowellton. Route 3 on the southbound side. Lowellton on a low stretch. 93 on the southbound side. It's slow before 120 Redden. Route 3 on the northbound side. Backed up around the Burlington stretch. Route 120 on the southbound side. Backed up on the Beverly stretch. Services Expressway on both ends spiked all the way at the Dorchester's backed up. Mass Fargo westbound side at South Little Soul after 128 in Weston. South of the Express. Mass Fargo on westbound side backed up Logan Airport. 95 on the north southbound side is backed up after Route 101 out in Hampton Tolls. South Portland Spur. It's a Little Soul from the mall all the way up to the main turnpike in 87 on the southbound side of Little Soul up to the Canadian border up in upstate New York. And all the way 15 is backed up after the U.S. border in Southern Quebec headed towards Montreal. And highways and byways in New York City otherwise are looking good. Get a chill news time 11:07 on this late. Saturday night, and it is 12 now for a weather report. And the latest radar look, and it shows showers and thunderstorms stretching from Ipswich, Massachusetts, stretching around 128, stretching from Lowell all the way down from Worcester, Massachusetts, and on Stockbridge, and heavy showers and snow from Tall, Lebanon, Putnam, Connecticut, and rain showers from Hartford, Dam to New Haven, with a heavy band of showers and storms east of New Haven, and heavy band of showers around north of Hartford, Connecticut. And up north, seeing some spotty rain showers stretch from eastern Vermont up into New Hampshire, and then out for western portions of Maine, and raining around in Portland, Maine area. Heavy bands of showers between Concord and West Manchester, New Hampshire. Alright, let's take a look at the latest weather alerts. Severe thunderstorm expired at 11 p.m. And this is an update. A severe thunderstorm warning for northern Windham County in northern Connecticut, southeastern Worcester County in central Massachusetts, and south central Middlesex County in northeastern Massachusetts, and northwestern Providence County in North Rhode Island. Until 11:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time at 10:30 p.m., severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from near Rutland to near Charlton to Southbridge, moving east at 35 miles per hour. Hazard at 60 miles per hour. Wind gusts and source radar indicated. Expect damage to roofs, siding, and trees. And locations affected include Worcester, Framingham, Marlborough, Shrewsbury, Milford, Hudson, Westbury, Grafton, Sudbury, Killen, Connecticut, Holden, Webster, Southbridge, Ashland, Belknap, Auburn, Burrville, Northbridge, Hopkton, and Northborough, and purple sections and intense thunderstorms. Lands can produce a brief tornadoes and westward significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to interior room on net. Low spot as buildings they still may cause serious injury and significant property damage. Continuous clouded ground lightning is occurring with these storms. Moving indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading kills. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck. And the flood warning is still on tap at 11:30 p.m. from north central Massachusetts. Alright, 7-day forecast. Oh, special weather statement because strong thunderstorms continue to sweep Windham and Tallinn counties in Connecticut, Bristol, Plymouth, and Norfolk and Worcester, Suffolk, and Middlesex counties in Massachusetts, and Bristol, Kent, and Washington and Providence counties in Rhode Island at 11:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Doppelganger was striking strong thunderstorms along the line extending from Grafton and Burrville. The wind and movement was east at 45 miles an hour. Winds in excess of 40 miles per hour will accompany these storms. Locations back to include Providence, Brockton, Quincy, Warwick, Cranston, Pawtucket, Taunton, Weymouth, East Providence, Woonsocket, Braintree, Coventry, Cumberland, Natick, Randolph, North Providence, Franklin, West Warwick, Johnson, and North Attleboro. Franklin lightning is current. Lightning can strike far away from the storm. Go inside a building and vehicle. Wait at least 30 minutes until after the storm has passed to resume outdoor activities. And day 2 of 7, heat advisory. Sunday, strong to severe thunderstorms again be possible in Maine from late morning and early evening. Some of the storms containing some strong to damaging winds and addition of frequent lightning and heavy downpours. Heat advisory will in effect from noon to 7 p.m. Sunday and includes eastern Massachusetts heat index balls up to 104 due to temperatures in the low 90s and dew points in the mid 70s. Time at noon to 7 p.m. Sunday. Impacts excessive heat may lead to related illnesses. Our heat advisory means that a period of hot temperatures is affected a combination of hot temperatures and high humidity will combine with a create situation with heat illnesses are possible. Drink plenty of fluid, stay in an hot air conditioned room. Stay out of the sunshine and check up on relatives and neighbors. Take extra precautions your work and spend time outside when possible. Reschedule strenuous activities to early morning or evening. Note the signs and symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. Wear lightweight and loose fitting clothing when possible. Drink plenty of water. To reduce risk during after work, the Commissioner's Safety and Health Administration recommends skilled and frequent ways of spacing and shit in air conditioned environments. Anyone who come by heat strokes should be moved to a cool and shady location. Heat strokes emergency. Call 911. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, check the showers in Tasmania before 3 a.m. Some sort of discuss rain, heavy rain, and frequent light areas of fog after 2 a.m. Area discuss got low about 71 degrees and southwest about 3 to 6 miles at just beaches 40%. New area amounts less than 10 minutes amounts possible in thunderstorms. Sunday, check the showers in Tasmania after 2 p.m. Sunspots discuss winds and heavy rain. Areas fog before 9 a.m. hours. Puts at the carbon, 92 degrees, 8 November miles as high as 103, southwest about 69 miles and gusts as high as 22 miles at just picture 30%. New area amounts less than 10 minutes at how much possible thunderstorms for Sunday night. Site check your showers in Tasmania, Mount Casca, about 73 degrees, northwest about 6 miles at just picture 20%. Monday, parts of Parker have at 8 a.m. at 67 degrees, west about 5 to 7 miles an hour for Tuesday. Check the showers and thunderstorm may after 11 a.m. Then parts of the Mount Casca about 86, about 69 degrees, just picture 45%. For Wednesday, check your showers, thunderstorms, most guys have at 84, about 67 degrees, just picture 35%. Thursday, parts of the podcast have at 84, about 66 degrees. For Friday, same podcast have at 83, about 63 degrees. And for Saturday, most guys have at 82 degrees. Clear, not near, it is overcast skies, and it's 69 degrees, and humidity at 92%. And that is going to be it for the Peter channel. Sign off to this late. Sorry, 13th of August, 2016. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Now, it's 13 minutes after 11 o'clock this late Saturday. Period channel will be signing off tonight. That's the Period. Hope you have a good night. And see you tomorrow morning. Good night.